In this video, let us talk about different types of emails to build relationship. Using different types of emails keep readers engaged in the whole buying process. There are different types of emails that you can write, including Q&A email, testimonial, story, list, pure pitch, disguised pitch, get a click, BHRR, ISDR, classified, and workshop, and more. Let's look at each types of emails to get the gist of it. Q&A email. Subscribers are writing a questions and you are answering the question. People tend to engage in this type of email and has high readership. Then how do you write this type of Q&A email? You start this type of email by hook. For example, hook is something that brings attention to the readers by using catch or some type of subject line that readers might find engaging. For example, hey, your name. When a guy wants to date a girl from work, what should he do? I told her a little corny joke and she didn't find it funny. In this case, some readers are sending me the type of emails that confesses his problem or difficulty with a woman. Then I start this email by positive feedback. So, for example, thanks for writing in. I can see how serious you are to fix this problem. Then answer the questions that reader has sent me, such as, now, here's what I'll do. Do not make your little I know you are gonna be disappointed joke. I love you for being an action taker and betting on yourself as it assures your long-term success. But there is nothing funny or attractive about that joke. It makes me want to grind a rubber basketball against my wrist until the blood seeps out of my pores. If I were you, here's what I'm gonna do. Then, I'm going to be providing solutions to the problems that readers actually want to hear. And for the transitions, I'm gonna say something like, my point is, do not overtext. And I think you can take it from there. You're welcome. Then this is gonna be transition line where VIP member breaks his jaw watching Jason Capital. Jason Capital is one of the close mentor that I follow when it comes to learning this type of email marketing campaign. I really strongly suggest you to follow his channel as well. Speaking of you guys dominating their path and charming, challenging, enjoying their times with a woman along the way, check out what happened to one of my students, John's understanding of woman. Then you will tell the success story about how that program changed his life, such as this. I'm not gonna read this. Then it transitions to call to an action where you are using this type of success stories and transition flow it into the program or service that you are offering. Then at the end, you're using disclosure and recognition. For example, okay, I'm about to take off to Caribbean to enjoy this weekend. Damn, I love my life. To any self-motivated action taker, I salute yourself. Then you end with this email by using scarcity and urgency-based PS. For example, PS, just 28 spots remain. Do not miss out. Take your place now and you will insert the link here. Next type of email will be testimonial email. Testimonial email helps them to imagine how awesome it would be getting what they want to achieve using your product or services. Same as the previous types of email, you start with a hook. I confess, I love it when guys stroke my ego. Then you frame the success story or testimonial. For example, have you noticed the guy with a closed mind and end up with a tiny result? And guys with an open mind typically end up getting exactly what they want. Take this person for example who just wrote this. Then you will share the success story. Hey, first name. I've checked your biography and your videos on YouTube. It is no wonder why you have become self-made millionaire. Your contents are legit, real, and I can see you're investing in your team day in, day out more than any other influencer in this field. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Then you are answering these questions by positive feedback, starting off this. Dude, thanks for writing in, and maybe more importantly, thank you for being one of the rare men out there who are open-minded enough to take actions to actually see the result you want. Then you're provided by teaching moment. Find a quote about the positive feedback, in this case open-mindedness. There is famous quote saying, The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Does it resonate with you? Then you are using the transition. And this isn't only about my experience. This is about you getting what you want in your life. Then you are going to use a CTA. And fastest way for you to get what you want can be found in here. Then you will insert the link. Then you will end this email by Disclosure High Notes. And now I gotta go. I'm teaching all the badasses inside my program. They are all amazing. I hope to see you in there with us soon as well. This is how you write this type of testimonial email. Let's look at the next type of email, which is story email. Similar to testimonial email, prospect imagine themselves in the mind of the person in the email. How? Let's look at another example. Just like the other previous emails, you are starting this email by hook. Subject line will be something like, is arguing helpful? No. Then why do we still do it? Then you are continuing this email by using the continuation of the hook. I'd like to offer you a more effective method than disagreeing that can turn into arguments into the female attractions. Use this method when selling too, because you won't see it in the books on persuasion or deal making. Then you're providing the story. I recently bought myself a Rolls Royce, which is awesome because not long ago I couldn't even afford a crappy used car. The Rolls Royce dealership is connected to BMW Place, so I got to overhear all kinds of selling conversations. Salesmen were saying to prospect that, "Though this is the best deal we've have all year." Prospect will say, "I'm not sure I love this car." Salesman will say, "You don't understand. This is the best car in our lineup." Then prospect, feeling agitated, says, "I want to think about it." As a side note, if they ever have to think about it, chances are that they would never think about it in your favor. Then you'll continue this email by providing the moral of the story. Something like, the salesman screwed up when he uttered a vicious word you don't understand. He was logically disagreeing, which shuts the door on the other person. Commit this to memory. In seducing, in selling, we must avoid logical disagreement. And we do this by offering no resistance. Instead of saying, "You don't understand," what if the salesman had said, "I hear you. Would you be able to tell me what's no longer ideal about your current car?" You are dealing with their objection by asking questions. No disagreeing, no resistance, no blood boiling. Then after more of the story, you are transition and using the CTA, call to action. By the way, this is an important skill I'm looking for in the guys who want to work with me. I need your help. Or have the help of a guy who doesn't take no for an answer. Our empire is growing faster than ever right now and we need to grow our team. In other words, I'm personally looking for 1 and 2 or even 3 people I can pay to join my team and work with me. If you're working together in this unique opportunity, it would pay you anywhere from 10 to 25K a month. So if you think you are the man whom I'm looking for, watch this webinar with me. Then you will provide the link to the webinar. Then next, you are using the Disclosure High Note. Just to let you know, if you don't want to work with me, that is perfectly fine. I recommend watching this webinar anyways. This webinar will show you some money-making strategies and I bet you never seen before in any webinar. Great contents. I'm in Tokyo, Japan today. Gonna do some exploring, some shopping and some sightseeing. Then you'll end this type of email by using problem solution based PS. PS. Most job sucks. They shackle your ankle, take up your calendar, and place a financial ceiling on your potential. Is it what you really want? Because I'm looking for a handful of guys who are absolutely committed to breaking free to join with me. Then you'll put the link about that product or solution that you're offering again. Next type of email will be list email. List several ways to do something and this type of email has a great click-through rate. For example, I'm pretty sure you might have seen this type of email already. So you're providing title will be 9 organic foods you should never eat. Then you'll present the problem by challenging the dogma. If you've been told that eating organic food is healthy, then you better watch out for this below 9 organic nightmares. Not only are these 9 organic foods a complete waste of money, but some of them can downright stop fat loss that in these tracks. Then you will edge the problem by implicating the consequences. Do you want to accidentally sabotage your fat loss result by choosing the wrong organic foods? No one does. Then you will use the transition and CTA where you are writing something along the lines of, fortunately, I just wrote a brand new report exposing all 9 of this disaster organic food, and you can download it for free for the rest of the day here. Then you'll provide a link that leads to 9 foods you should never buy organic. Next type of email will be pure pitch email. Pure pitch email is basically designed for straight selling. Then let's look at some of the example about the pure pitch email. Subject: are you about to miss out? Hi, first name. You're about to miss out because today is your last chance to find out what's changed and what hasn't changed in 35 years of product name you are offering. By getting this product, which gives you a new advanced, often concentrated method that will help you to sell more and struggle less at the deep discount of 50% off. Jump over here now and enter promo code number to redeem your discount. But hurry, this ends at midnight tonight, August 1st, 2019. I developed this strategy in response to the fact that economy will never be the same again. It will not return to what it once was. However, you can still thrive and prosper, sell at higher price and uncover at least $100,000 in your business this year. Take advantage of the grand opportunities emerging in this new economic era with the product name you're offering when you get started with this now. Dedicated to multiply your income by 10 times your name. Next will be disguised pitch. It is similar to pure pitch, but it is designed to sell certain products without implicitly letting them know. Product pitch is usually embedded within the story. Example is as following. Title: Valuable Lessons from a Subscriber. A couple days ago, I received an email from subscriber name, which contained a very valuable lesson. Here it is. Then you will put your name. May I make the suggestion? A suggestion is from someone who purchased from you, learns from you, shares a common direct response passion with you. Do not give up too quickly. Maybe I've stopped getting emails about, then you'll put your product name, because I already have it from you. Maybe I accepted your suggestion and your guarantee as enough risk transference that I was totally comfortable buying CD set. Then you'll put the seminar which subscriber wanted to go but couldn't due to the other commitment. Maybe it didn't take much time for me to invest in my education again and again. But if you saw a man clinging to the shark-eaten raft in the middle of the ocean, then you put your name. Would you insist he come and aboard your cruise liner even if through his delirium he kept refusing to do so? Everyone on your list must own this city. Then you'll put your name. Please take them from the middle of the ocean of the complacency and shake them up. Make them pay attention. Make them do better for themselves and their family. Don't let their mind beg in the sun. Next type of email will be get the click email. The purpose of this email is solely to get the email opened by the readers. How do you do it? You're using same thing as a subject line for the hook. Sender this text message. Then you'll provide the anecdote. My friend just tested over 13-15 texts. Then announce the winner followed by the CTA. This is the winner. This is the winner. Then it provides the link that gives you the sender this text message link. Then you'll finish this email by providing recognition and personal anecdotes. Have you ever been stubborn about something? I have. It is a texting. I used to be. Next type of email will be BHRR. It stands for bait, hook, reel, and release. Bait can be a title too, something along the lines of, if you have to describe your dream car, can you? Hook. If you answer yes, you are in trouble. The truth is that if you can describe your dream car, you will never get it. Here's why. Then you use the reel. Share your story about if you are attached to an idea of having a dream car, then chances are that you will never get actual one since you are too attached in your head. Then you will end this email by release. Now if you are reading this and you are happy driving a car that makes you feel little to nothing inside, then stop reading. Otherwise you need to see this new video now. Then you provide a link. ISDR. Identify, struggle, discover, result. John Doe, for example, identifies as following. John Doe is a 23 years old college student who just graduated from the college. Struggle will be, John is seriously concerned because he wants to become an entrepreneur, but he doesn't know where to start. Then discover will be something like, While he was searching in the web, he found a guy named Jay Brown. He was offering free seminar to those aspiring in becoming an entrepreneur. Then you put, as a result of attending Jay's seminar, John now has so much more clarity on what he should be doing now. You can use the same strategies on how somebody discovered your program and fixed their problem. You will have a great result on your conversion rate. Classified email. Designed to get people to take certain actions and clicking the email and making a phone call. For example, it is something like this. Break 90 in 3 easy lessons. Finally, after 20 years of the famous teaching pro levels the breakthrough gold secrets previously shared only with his personal students, so now you can. Hit longer, straighter, more consistent start with every club in your bag. You don't need gimmicks or fancy gadgets. Then go to this link. Finally, the workshop email will be something like get them on the rabbit hunt to take the certain actions for the incentive. It facilitates the active engagement from the readers, and positive reinforcement is a strong component for the habit formation. Giving them even slight participation incentive gives them more reason to engage later in your email. Example of this type of workshop email is as following. Subject line will be pretty girls and cars. Hello, first name. I'm going to reveal to the essence of the sales and marketing. Read the following story and see if you can pick it up. There are a number of very important marketing and sales lessons hidden in this little story. But in true Jen fashion, I want you to discern what they are. After you think about, go to my blog at link and post your comments. This little intellectual exercise will help you immensely. Everyone who does not post a comment will receive the valuable gift from me. Then post your thoughts, link now at this link. Kick ass, live the life you want to enjoy, your name. Then you will end this email by PS. All the important lessons contained in this story and many more are spelled out for you in detail in my Marketing Magic System Toolkit. And even more importantly, in this kit, there are a slew of copyright-free, ready-to-use marketing materials which all incorporate these powerful secrets so you can make your profits soar with as little as effort as possible. Don't you want to own a copy yet? And this ends our summary of the all different types of emails that you can use to increase your conversion rate as well as nurturing those leads to increase your revenue. Thanks for watching.